Hey guys, Philosopher here. I am going to make a war video today and do some of my war attacks. You guys have been asking me for a while to do that. I've recently had, until recently been in an alliance where I really couldn't do that as much. So I'm able to do that now. I'll show you. This is a, 200K punch up. Very easy for this team to do. So we're going to be back to doing some more videos. They used to be a staple of my channel. It's frankly how my channel started, was all war videos. So we can go back to that now, and I'll show you how to do this fight. This fight, I think all of you should be familiar with. It's a pretty straightforward fight, but it's very easy. Works in Crucible very well too, although you do lose the efficiency by losing Phoenix here. So what you want to do, the great thing is, Web Warriors are going to come out there and put a ton of debuffs, and they're all going to go on to Phoenix here, which is fantastic. Okay. Now, this is the key move. You use the stun, and there you go. You get a stun on, you got with 3 of the characters stunned. We'll basically be good to go there. Then I use the basic on Ghost Spider. You want to try to get the defense down on her. She's the most important character to kill. I usually aim for her. Okay. Now I got a lot of charges in the team. Use this here just to keep the rest of the team alive. You don't need Phoenix at all. This attack usually kills almost all the team, and it killed everybody. And if this didn't kill him, Cyclops would, or whatever. This is trivial war attack. All right, let's do something else here. We'll do another one. All right, let's do this team. This is the Marauders with Pryor, Madeline Pryor. Here, I just simply use this. This, Secret Avengers Kestrel, no problem. Very easy attack. Okay, so what you want to do is use a special to spread the speed up onto the team, and then he's going to get stunned for the duration. Okay, so then that's part of the value of having Nick Fury here. Actually, having speed up to start in the whole team really makes them outspeed the Marauders, which is huge. So you want to make sure you use the special. And then having him around means he's going to be stunned, which means your good characters stay in the action. Okay, you use the ultimate there, try to go after him. I then try to, so I've already got a vulnerable here on him. My next vulnerable I either put on Emma or Madeline Pryor. We can put it on, probably put it on Madeline. That's a tough call. Okay, so you can see that now the ping has already gotten Strife down. We want to get Emma Frost. There you go. She's going to get stunned, and then we're going to try to kill Madeline Pryor. That was why I put the vulnerable on Pryor, because I was going to be stunning. Stunning Emma Frost. Okay, now we're going to go full in on Pryor to kill her. You just want to kill her as soon as you can, and then after that, once she's dead, okay, now we're good. I go after Sinister because he'll heal up the team. Although, actually, let's do that because the ping would get him, and then it's all over. You can just clean up. These are trivial. I would call these trivial war fights. They're very easy to. They should be an easy win. If you're not winning these, obviously it's a punch across, but you're doing something wrong. Like these are what I'll call hard counter. All right, easy. All right, let's see here. This will kind of be its own video, and it'll be multiple attacks. I'll probably do that in a separate video at some point. So this one is actually pretty tough. We can have fun by doing this with Ravagers. I've done this attack with Ravagers before. You can do it. You definitely want it to be a punch down. It's not 100% reliable, but it's pretty good. We'll have some fun with it. You definitely need to have. You don't want to have a super big surfer. If you're facing a super big surfer, he may just kill half your team with that ultimate. Okay, that's a problem. So we probably have lost this one. We'll see. And then, okay, we have to. All right, let's see. We've got to remove. Okay, he's blind. Yeah, we're basically screwed here. Yeah, we're this is probably all over. We're stuck behind a taunt, and our key characters here are blind or they're heal blocked. Okay. All right, let's. All right, at least we got some speed bar off. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, we're probably screwed here. You can see it's just not enough. We'll be able to kill a couple characters, so I'll probably just keep it. But this was risky. Something I wouldn't have done if I wasn't making a video, to be honest with you. That's fine. Ironically, though, you can see even with this, we killed 3 characters, right? But that was a punch down. Like I said, not a reliable counter. All right. That was a little disappointing. Let's see if we want to do any other attacks. Well, I'll see if there's something in Barracks to attack before we end the video. Well, these are some really bad teams. All right. Let me do a couple attacks here. With this team, I'll usually just do a punch up with Shadowland. It should be pretty easy. All right, with this, I put the alt there. Then you want to go here. It doesn't matter if he has deflex on him. He's going to get the ability block. Then you put the swirlies down here and get all the debuffs. And then it should be basically game over from them unless you're really foolish. All right, here we'll just basic and kill him. And then the next priority, whether you go for Jubilee or Bishop, depends on the debuff. So since Bishop's blinded, I'm fine going for Jubilee. Oh, and that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Because now I don't have my White Tiger. It's not a big deal, though. I still should be fine. Okay, we're going to get the speed up there. And also, I will say I should have used the basic there. That was a mistake on my part. Whew. Wow. All right, we're fine. But this was definitely closer than it should have been. I should have gone after Bishop second, which is what I would always do. Okay, usually. It's just the safest bet. So that was a bit of a misplay, but obviously not a fatal one. As you can see, it's a hard counter. All right. So now here for this, so this is only 712K, so I can beat this with X Factor plus Zemo. There you go. Now this is a punch down, but I generally try to do a punch down with this, but it doesn't need to be this big of a punch down. Where the team starts to outscale my X Force is gear tier 12, okay? Gear tier 12. Gear tier 16. So it's very large. And my dad bros are both 7 red stars. So usually what I find is that the young Avengers tend to outpace them when they hit gear tier 14. Okay, so here I'm going to try to one-shot the Squirrel Girl, which just ends the whole match, and it failed. So that was a mistake. Well, maybe not, because now she'll die to this. Okay. If you don't kill the Squirrel Girl, I didn't kill the Squirrel Girl, then I just screwed up. I mean, I'll still win this fight probably, but it's going to be a lot closer now, because she's going to cleanse that. Yeah, no, we got to do this here. I thought about basicking there, but then I could have really put myself in trouble. So Squirrel Girl now can recover the team. Yeah, she's already doing. See how she's already in the yellow now? I think we're going to do this because even though I was tempted to basic, I did not want to. Yeah, I did that just to get defense up on the team. We don't want to lose anyone here. There we go. Because the team is small enough that we eventually beat them. My mistake there, I will say, there was a bit of a misplay there in that I really should have just tried to kill somebody else and gotten somebody else like Miss Marvel out of the fight first instead of going for the easy one because Squirrel Girl had deflect. If Squirrel Girl didn't have deflect, then I could have one-shot her. But usually with this team, I try to save Squirrel Girl to the end because you just kill the others and then she has no one left to support. Okay. You can see this timing out can be an issue here. So you can say this is a punch down and they still have incredible sustain. Lots of evades. All right. Maybe we go after Squirrel Girl. This is crazy, though, huh? Okay. Oh. There we go. Yeah, going after Squirrel Girl was the right move. And now we're fine. You can see how hard this team is, even with a significant punch down. It's why, usually I end up using Eternals against this team. All right. All right. All right. The rest of these teams are not worth bothering and not worth bothering with. A team like this, symbiotes. This is where your old meta garbage comes in. So I'll literally use Black Order here. All right. This is just, you can burn down symbiotes. And just aim for anti-venom. And what I do is I wait to flip until anti-venom puts up the regens. As soon as anti-venom puts up the regens, you're good. We've already got a vulnerable on anti-venom, so we'll put one on symbiote Spider-Man. It doesn't really matter what they do here. They're gonna get rolled because he's gonna do the ultimate. Anti-venom always does the ultimate first. He's got a lot of regens. You probably just kill him here, and then there you go. The heal blocks are fine. They get flipped to two. They get flipped to death proof. We'll stun Carnage. Put a vulnerable on Scream. Okay, now we do the flip. Okay. And that's it. It's all over. Snap. Okay. Easy. All right, so so I see that we've got more web warriors. So this I could use A-Force here without a problem. So that's one option. I see Infinity Watch here. That's a team that's usually mirrored, but I have mine on defense. I wasn't. Yeah. So we could use A-Force here. Yeah. Why don't we just use? We can use A-Force here, and I'll just show you they're really fairly easy. But actually, maybe I will use Mordo. No, actually, I'll keep Scarlet Witch. She's fine. All right. So you always want to start with the special, in my opinion. That gives the barrier. And then you flip. And then what I usually do is I put the ability block on Ghost Spider. And then I usually go into binary on Spider-Man. Okay. Now this team, a better use of this team is generally. All right, I think we're gonna extend so we get more trauma there, and then we'll go here and put bleeds and so forth. Okay. All right, let's try to do this. So the reason A4 works well is they have like a bunch of things that can't be avoided. That's really what makes them work so well. And they have a good amount of sustain. A Scarlet Witch is not the perfect fifth. I just have a 7 red star G15 Scarlet Witch, and I put Stormhold on defense in this war. Okay, there we go. The value of her is mainly just to, make sure the team stays alive. You can see this pretty easy. And it was a significant punch up. Very easy. Yeah, I mean, she's just basically keeps the rest of the team up. I've used Mordo in the past, but I thought, maybe I'll use Mordo elsewhere. Let's see what else we got here. I'll see if there's something else that's worth showing you guys. All right, I'll show you how to do this attack. This is very easy. This is Dark Hunters. This is what, a 150k punch up. It should be very easy. So Namor is the right fifth for this team. You can look at my ISO setup and Namor as being the fifth. I put that in my infographic. So here's the thing. They usually are going to put Luke Cage in the center, often right in the middle. You ignore you do not aim for Luke Cage with your first deck. So they're gonna everything's gonna get dodged here because of the blinds. Okay, you're gonna start on the end with Shang-Chi. You're gonna whichever end you want. I'm starting here on Shang-Chi. You want to start on the more important of the targets, so either Shang-Chi or Colleen Wing, and you're gonna use this ultimate to get trauma and heal blocking everyone. If you don't get trauma and heal blocking everyone, you are making a big mistake. Then the goal now that we got trauma and heal block on everyone for 2 turns, you need to get everyone under 50%. And we're going to start with the most important targets first. Those are the damagers. Okay? Now that we've attacked them, you see Luke Cage got his taunt up. That's fine. Okay? No problem. The goal here is purely to get everyone under 50%, but don't kill them. So now the reason that Namor is so good, so we got these 350%. Every time they start a turn under 50% with trauma and heal block on them, they lose a charge. So now we just want to keep them alive while they lose charges. We're going to do Namor here. He's going to remove the positive effects so we can focus on these two. He's already under 50%. We don't even need to touch Shang-Chi. We're going to just basic. Well, I think we can get away with that without killing him. We can't kill any of these characters. We can, but we don't want to kill any of these characters. So did we kill Misty Knight by mistake? So that was an error. The only time you want to kill these characters are when their charges are gone. So notice now the charges are gone on everyone but Misty. So this should basically kill everyone. And now we just have to finish off Misty. So it's a 5 versus 1. You see the concept of what we're doing? The concept, get them under 50 with the trauma and heal block. And then the charges will disappear. You don't want to kill them until you've already got the charges off. Here it was easy. All right, here I'll show you. All right, we got to go to Blitz. Let's see if I have. All right, let me show you how to. Do I not have enough? Apparently, I don't have enough of... I'm a little short on more energy. Well, I'll have to show this in another video. But I hope you like this one. If you like this video, smash that like button. Subscribe to this channel. If you have comments, questions, cheers, jeers, happy, sad, angry, mad, post it below. Or you can go to my Discord. That is linked below. You can also go to my Twitch stream. That is linked below too.